for One with Katy. Me. I wish to have someone to do a wishbone with. Hey kids, hi! This is Cooking for One with Katy. This is Danielle. This is our first episode of Cooking for One with Katy on location. We are in Idaho. Crazy! We are in Idaho. And Danielle's going to teach us how to cook something without sugar and flour. What is it?
Actually, it is a dish with, it's got chicken on top, but it's black beans, it's got onion, corn, peppers, jalapeno, cilantro, and like that.
Sounds so good. So it's kind of a Mexican feel.
Yeah. You can eat it with rice. Sometimes I'll do that. Or if you want to have the flour, you can put it in our tortilla, but you can also just eat it with corn chips and...
She gave you some options for those of you that still eat sugar and flour. So what do we do first?
Okay, so we're going to take the chicken.
Okay.
And we're going to just put salt and pepper, and I put a little garlic on it. Sometimes I'll pull out the Mrs. Dash and dash it with a little Mrs. Dash. You know
Dash some dash on there?
Dash and dash. And then you can cook it on the skillet with a little olive oil, or you can put it on the George Foreman grill, whatever you want, however you want to cook it.
So here's the chicken. It's about ready to go.
Sizzle away, chicken, sizzle away.
Faith is our assistant cook, and then we've got the assistant to the assistant cook, who I don't know exactly what Chase is gonna do, but he's sitting on the counter over there enjoying. He's the stage manager. Here's all of our chopped veggies, and they look beautiful. I mean, all the colors together, it feels a little bit like Christmas. We've got cilantro, avocado, tomato, onion, red pepper, and jalapeno, if you will. Alright, so we've got our veggies chopped, we've got some black beans and some frozen corn.
So, turn on your heat, and I usually will take a capful or so of olive oil.
A little bit of EDOO. Danielle and I used to be roommates at the Enclave. It was sort of like the Melrose Place at BYU back in '96, was it not?
It was 96, yeah, that's true.
There was a swimming pool in the middle, and there was lots of, hookups all over the...
Yeah. Okay, I think this is getting warm enough. I like a sizzle.
Oh.
I like it to be warm enough when you put the stuff in, it kind of sizzles.
You like a sizzle?
I like a sizzle.
Alright.
So.
She likes, well,
I mean, who doesn't like a sizzle?
Who doesn't like a sizzle?
Okay. It's all in the flicking of the wrist. See, I watch a lot of Food Network, and it's like, it takes
You
a
just
while.
learn. You practice. Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I'm kind of scared.
But I am going to put the corn in because it is frozen, about a half a cup. I have a little garlic.
A little garlic.
Garlic
Okay.
powder.
Garlic powder.
I'll put a little cumin in now. I usually, when the beans go in, I'll put a little bit more of that in. Of course, then you do the flip, right?
I love the flip. The sizzle and the flip.
Sizzle and flip, see?
So you got your veggies in there. You've got peppers and onion, and then the corn is also a vegetable, but it's a little bit more starchy. So
Yeah.
I kind of consider that like a grain.
Okay, yeah.
And then we're gonna add beans, and that would be our protein.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a full deal.
Okay, so if you get things get a little bit brown, sometimes that caramelizes, it makes it even sweeter, and it makes it more flavorful.
Delicious.
So I'm going to add in the beans next, black beans. We've got the corn, we've got onions, peppers, a couple different kind of peppers, tomatoes, cilantro.
It's all just cooking together with some spices, some cumin and garlic powder and salt and pepper, a little EDO.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
At the very end, I'll squeeze some lime on this.
Can you see that? It's so pretty. It has so many colors. And I'm just going to eat it. I'm going to eat the prettiness. We're going to have Faith add the chicken to the dish. There she goes. She made sound effects.
She can do that.
Thank you, assistant. Whoa. Just getting her hips into it.
Cooking, what is it? Cooking for one?
It's rolling. You have to take a bite. So Danielle is actually married, and that's where the kids came from. And so
Assume they're
This-
mine.
The cooking for one actually doesn't really work in this family, and so this meal that Danielle taught us how to make is for more than one. In fact, Kurt's gonna take a bite and tell us how it is.
How much pressure, actually.
What do you think? So again, fantastic! All of you ladies out there with husbands, you can make this. Be right home.
I'm gonna saw you ladies out there. Kirk Johnson.
He is unavailable.
Cooking, what is it? Cooking for one?